Hello, I am Amber Davenport, a member of the student body here at Tri-County Technical College. I am here with Dr. Galen DeHay, President of the college, to answer some of the questions you submitted during our Get Connected events. When you first started college as a student, what surprised you the most?
I think the first off is the level of responsibility of a college student. It was so much more than being in high school. As a first-time college student in 1993, my family had never been to college. No one in my family had been to college, so I didn't have somebody to ask what it was going to be like. So I had to figure a lot of that out myself. I also worked part-time, about 25 hours a week, so I had to learn how to balance school as well as work and a lot of the responsibilities related to that. And then I had to learn how to figure out how to find the resources I needed to be successful. So all of those were surprising things in my first year in college.
As president, I am sure you have a lot of advice to share. If you could only offer 3 pieces of advice to a new student, what would they be?
Well, the first one is pretty straightforward, and it's hard to believe that I'm saying this, but it's attend class and do your work. Most of the research shows that people that actually show up to class every day and turn in their work pass. What a surprise. So I encourage people to do that. Second is make connections. The neat thing about college is you're going to be working with people in college that you're also going to be working with when you leave college. So those connections become really important for you when you get into the workplace. And third is learn to navigate the system, learn the system. Every organization has a system about it. When you go into the workplace, you have to learn the system. So I encourage students to learn the resources and the system of attaining those resources so that you can be successful.
Describe a typical workday in your life as Tri-County Technical College's president.
I wish there was a typical work day. That's the first thing. A typical work day, though, is a mix of working with people inside the college and a lot of our partners outside the college. So I might be meeting with students like I'm doing now, or attending a student event, or talking with a dean about a new program inside the college, and then moving on to the outside of the college, working with people in business and industry to figure out what their needs are, working with community organizations and making connections for fundraising. All of those are part of a typical workday.
Let's continue this conversation online. If you want to know more about our president, feel free to follow him on Twitter at TCTC Pres. Thank you all.